What is up, guys? Ben and welcome back to a new video. Today what I have for you is some more Career Mode goodness. If you didn't see my last episode, do be sure to go and check that out. As usual, link in the description on the screen on my channel. So do be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Also do be sure to subscribe for other bits and bobs like some Ultimate Team and some surprise stuff that I might be bringing out in the next couple of weeks. But anyway, moving on with this episode, we do have a game in the Capital One Cup semi-final against Ipswich Town. We've had a pretty decent run to the semi-final so far, and if we win this to the final, you know, no super hard teams. So you know, we'll be looking to pick up the trophy at the end of this. As you can see, it's a pretty similar team. We have Julio Cesar in goal, Klein, Lovren, Zuma, Shaw. Then we have Schneiderlin, Dijkmeyer. We've tried him at right mid just because I think that he could be decent there. You know, he's got good crossing, punching at left mid. Ward-Prowse at cam, and Ibaba and Sturridge up front. You know, so a fairly substitute team, but obviously we're going to keep the same back four and Sturridge just to make sure we get some goals. And we start things off very, very nicely indeed. We play through Dijkmeyer of all people, who puts it into the net, and he actually proved me right. You know, he was a very, very good. He was a solid right midfielder. He's very quick. He's very pacey. Obviously, it means the same thing, but he delivers a great ball into the box, and you know, tracks back quite nicely as well. So he was a good right mid. And we get a nice little second here, lovely little bit of work, and then a nice chip from Mr. Victor Ibaba. Only getting his 8th goal in all competitions, which is kind of weird because I'm sure he scores more than that. But you know, I know Daniel Sturridge does seem to be stealing a lot of the goals, and obviously Lukaku is my starting striker with Sturridge, so obviously he's not going to get too many. But you know, we're doing right, and we get the 3rd goal here with a header from Daniel Sturridge. I think it is. Yes, it is. It's like 40 goals in all competitions already. He's been doing absolutely insane this season. He's picking up goal. He's just so much better than I ever could have anticipated. And you know, 3-0 is a great place to be, and we do go and extend the lead even more as Punchin picks it up and delivers one hell of a ball into the back post, and Victor Ibaba headers it back where it's come from, and they never ever miss. So that was a really nice ball into the box actually from Punchin. And then to put a damper on the game, we get some aids against us here. You know, not a good look from Julio Cesar trying to header that, you know, and then not being able to catch that. Not a very good look at all. I'm not sure why he tried headering it. I think it's just one of those moments that EA have. He could have caught that so easily, you know. There was like a good 2 or 3 feet in between him and the player. But that is full time. We win 4-1, so we take a nice lead into the second leg. There is actually, which I didn't know there was a second leg in the semi-final, but apparently there is. So you know, a 4-1 win. You know, a lot of goals, not the clean sheet, which is kind of gutting. Victor Ibaba picking up the man of the match. You can see we were absolutely dominant. Does that say they didn't even have a shot? That does, doesn't it? Okay, well, I'm unsure how that works, but anyway, we're going to move on pretty swiftly. I don't understand how they have a goal and they don't have a shot, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, we do move into the second game of the episode. It is against Fulham. Glance down to the bottom right-hand corner now, you'll see that we are leaps and bounds ahead of everybody at the minute. Chelsea are in second place, followed by Manchester United, Spurs, and Manchester City. So you know, it's we're in a good place. We're in a very good place. I expect to win this title, and you know, again, moving into the side, we're playing a stronger side. We are playing Cesar, Klein, Lovren, Zuma. We're playing Dijkmeyer at left back. Then we got Wanyama, Rodriguez, Sterling, Lallana, Lukaku, and Sturridge. So again, a very, very strong team. Just want to go out and get the 3 points. Fulham were actually a really, really solid side. You know, it didn't take me that long to score against them because they gave me the ball in like the 8th minute. And then we go and score, but you know, so it didn't take us very long to get on the scoreboard. But after that, they were solid in defence. They were hard to break down. They were hard, and they weren't too bad going forward. Actually, they had that Rodrigo, who's I think he's second in the goals. But we do win ourselves a penalty here. Daniel Sturridge doing some fantastic work, just getting knocked off the ball. Penalty, I think Sturridge went down quite easily, but you know, I'm not going to say no to a penalty. And of course, our man Daniel Sturridge is going to take this just to increase his goal tally even more. We're always going to go to the right hand side with a left footer and the left hand side with a right footer. Just seems to be the natural way to go. In real life, if you're taking a penalty as well, if you're a left footer, you naturally go to your right, and if you're a right footer, you naturally go to your left. It's just I don't know what it is. It's just more comfortable that way. And that's actually full time. You know, we only managed to win 2-0. Like I said, they were so solid. You know, their defenders, their Otamendi, the Argentinian centre back, he was really solid. And Fulham did get one shot away, but that is it. Daniel Sturridge picking up a man of the match performance, which is obviously fantastic. He's been so good for me this year. I don't show all the offers I get for players, because the video would be 40 minutes long. But I have had a £25 million, a £30 million offer for Daniel Sturridge from PSG, and as you can see here, the £7 million I think it was from Zarate's team. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'll absolutely butcher it. But I offered them £7 million. Well, first I offered them £5 million. They said no. Then I offered them £7 million. They said yep. And you can see on the screen now we offer him 40 grand a week. So Zarate is one of those players. He's always been good on career mode. He's always been good on Ultimate Team. So I decided, why don't I try him in this year's career mode? And we accept him. Well, he accepts us, and then we accept him, like you have to do. But into the third and final game of the episode, we do have a game against Spuds. They are in 4th place ahead of Manchester City. Hopefully we can do Manchester City a favour here. If we win and they win, then City go up into 4th. I don't know how they're not higher, but anyway, Tottenham always going to be a hard game. When I played them in the past couple of seasons, obviously Gareth Bale is still there. And he's so good, As you can see on your screen now, we're playing Cesar, Klein, Lovren, Zuma, Dijkmeyer, Wanyama, Rodriguez, Sterling, Lallana. Zarate is starting. He's going to get a debut on his first game for us, and he's going to get a start, in his first game for us. And obviously a debut and a first game is the same thing. But we start off very nicely with Daniel Sturridge going through here. Just always going to use that pace, and then just right foots across the goalkeeper. I think it's Laurie, but I'm not 100% sure. So he gets his 32nd league goal, which is just, we've played like 22 games. So he's already, he's going to get 40 goals this year, easy. Maybe even 50 if I push really hard. And Zarate doing some nice work here, actually. Good agility and good sprint speed and acceleration. And gets a goal on his debut, which is obviously fantastic. Getting a debut goal. And he's a proper impact player. He's not going to be someone that starts week in, week out. He's going to be someone that plays with Ibarbo, because for those of you that know, I usually play Sturridge and Lukaku, and then when one of them gets tired, one of them comes out. What I plan on doing is when one of them gets tired, they both come out. So we're building up partnerships. So we're having Lukaku and Sturridge and Ibarbo and Zarate. That is the plan. In a way, hopefully that is how things are going to work. But that is the end of the episode, guys. As you can see, we pick up a fantastic 3-0 win against Spuds. A clean sheet for Julio Cesar, which is what I wanted. And 3 points obviously is fantastic. And a goal for Zarate on his debut and a man of the match. So you can't really complain about that. They were actually really, really good in this game. As you can see, 4 shots on target. I'm pretty sure that's the most shots anybody's ever had against me in this career mode. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, PSG I had quite a few when we drew 2-2 of them. But that's the end of the episode, guys. If you could drop a like and a comment, that'd be pretty damn awesome. If you could share it on Twitter, Facebook, all the social medias, then that would be amazing as well. And as you can see, we're playing the second leg against Ipswich Town in the next episode in the Capital One Cup. Obviously, we're already 4-1 up, so as long as we don't have a proper meltdown, then we'll go through and we will go to the final. I don't have a clue who we'll be playing, but no doubt it'll be someone who'll give us a decent game. But like I said, guys, that is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you could drop a like and a comment, that'd be awesome. If you could subscribe, that'd be even better. I am doing a joint video with someone quite popular on YouTube. You'll see in the next week or so, I think it'll be. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next video.